सहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तदुभक्ताय नमो नमः। गुरुभ्यो नमः परमगुरुभ्यो नमः आनंदतीर्थगुरुभ्यो नमः। ब्रह्ममाध्वगौड़ीय परंपरा की जय। रूपानुग गुरुवर्ग की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम भगवद गीता चैतन्य चरितामृता की जय। चारधाम की जय। चर वैष्णव संप्रदाय की जय। श्री गिरिराज महाराज की जय। कार्तिक व्रत की जय। कार्तिक व्रत पालनकारी भक्तवृंद की जय। शारदीय रस पूर्णिमा की जय। परम गुरुदेव भक्ति प्रज्ञान केशव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। गुरुदेव की जय। दामोदराष्टकम की जय। ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ರಾಗಭಕ್ತಿ ಶ್ಲೋಕಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಬೇಡ, ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಅವಧಿ ಬೇಡ, ಅನ್ಯೇನು ಬೇಡ, ನವದಾ ಭಕ್ತಿನೂ ಅದು ರಾಗಭಕ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕು. ನವದಾ ಭಕ್ತಿ ವಿತ್ ಫಿಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲಾರ್ಡ್, ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ನ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವೊಂದು ನವದಾ ಭಕ್ತಿ ರಾಗ ಮಾರ್ಗ ಅದು ಬೇಕು. ಸೇವಾ ಸಾಧಕ ರೂಪೇಣ ಸಿದ್ಧರೂಪೇಣ ಸೇವಾ ಸಾಧಕ ರೂಪೇಣ ಸೇವಾ ಎರಡು ಸೇವಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. He was developed great for Ragatmika Bhakti. He should closely follow in the footsteps of the Goswami Raja. ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿದ್ಧ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಾಡಿಲಿ ಸಾಧಕ ರೂಪ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಚಾಂಟಿಂಗ್, ರಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್, ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಏಕಾದಶಿ ವ್ರತ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ವಧರ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧಕ ರೂಪ. ನಮಗೆ ಎರಡಿದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಸಾಧಕ ರೂಪ ಇದೆ, ಸಿದ್ಧ ರೂಪನೂ ಇದೆ. ಸಿದ್ಧರೂಪ ಡಾರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮೊಳಕೆ ಹೊಡೆದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಎರಡು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಸಾಧಕ ರೂಪ, ಸಿದ್ಧರೂಪ. ತದ್ಭಾವ ಲಿಪ್ಸುನ ಆಕಾರ. ಎರಡು ಸಾಧನ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಜಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರ, ಒಳಗೆ ಸ್ಮರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರ ಸಿದ್ಧರೂಪದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್. ಎರಡು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಧನ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಲೋಕಾನುಸಾರತಃ ಅಂಡರ್ ದೇರ್ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್. ಯಾರು ಅಂದರೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ವ್ರಜ ಹೂಸ್ ಮೂಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದೇರ್ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ should engage in service both in the external form as a sadhaka and internally with his perfected spiritual body. If the sadhaka longs to attain the fully blossomed mature stage of prema, he should take to heart the instruction of Raghunath Das Goswami. Yadiche ravasam rajabhavisa ragam pratijano yuvadvandam tarchet paricharitam arada vilashe ಸ್ವರೂಪಂ ಶ್ರೀ ರೂಪಂ ಸ ಗಣಮಿಹ ತಸ್ಯಾಗ್ರಜಾಮಪಿ ಸ್ಫುಟಂ ಪ್ರೇಮ್ನಾ ನಿತ್ಯಂ ಸ್ಮರಣಾಮತದ ಸ್ವಂ ಶೃಣು ಮನಃ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಿಶ್ ಟು ಲಿವ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ರಜಾ, ಬರ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಬರ್ತ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು ರಜವಾಸ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಸೆ ಆದರೆ, ಸೊ ಆಸೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆಸೆ ಬರದೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಕ್ರೇವಿಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಕ್ರೇವಿಂಗ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕ್ರೇವ್ ದ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ to the eternally youthful divine service couple in their parakiya affairs full of raga. ಆಸೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ರಾಗಭಕ್ತಿ. ಆಸೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ರಾಗಭಕ್ತಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಏನೋ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಓಕೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಭಗವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಪಾಲನೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಹಮಾರೆ ಜೀವನ್ ಚಲ್ ರहा है, जब करता हूँ ये सब करता हूँ, अच्छा चल रहा है, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಠೀಕ್ ಠಾಕ್ है. तो ಅದು ವೈದಿ ಭಕ್ತಿಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಬಟ್ ಆಸೆ ಉಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆಸೆನೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಗ್ರೀಡ್. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗ್ರೀಡಿಂದ ಹುಟ್ಟೋ ಒಂದು ರಾಗಭಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ವಾ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. What is Krishna consciousness? We already seen. So then my dear friend, listen to me. ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗಿದು ಕ್ರೇವಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಕು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಬೃಂದಾವನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಡೀಪ್ ಲವ್. ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ವರೂಪ್ ದಾಮೋದರ್ ರೂಪ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಸನಾತನ್ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೀಪ್ ಲವ್ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಡೀಪ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮೀಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ರಾಗಭಕ್ತಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದೆಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಟರ್ನಿಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಫರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಒಬಿಸೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್ ಇನ್ ಅಡೋರೇಷನ್. ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿಂದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಟ್ ಆಫರ್ ಡೈಲಿ ಒಬಿಸೆನ್ಸಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಗಭಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಷ್ಟಕ ಇಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟ್ರಿ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ. My dear mind, please listen to me. It is just clear that attaining Rajabhakti is only possible by being under the guidance of the Rajavasis. This is the opinion of the Acharya. Someone who wants Rajabhakti will hear and chant according to his own specific mood. The following mantra, for example, enables devotees of all moods to relish the names especially dear to them. According to their specific rasa, devotees will cherish one name in particular within this mantra. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಮಂತ್ರ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗುರುದೇವ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಒನ್ ಮಂತ್ರ. ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ರಸಕ್ಕೂ ಇದರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ತೊಗೋಬೋದು. ಸಮ್ ಮಂತ್ರಾಸ್ ಆರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ವಾತ್ಸಲ್ಯ ರಸ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಮಾಧುರ್ಯ ರಸ, ಬಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಮಂತ್ರ, ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ದಿಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಶ್ಲೋಕ. ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಡೈಲಿ ಚಾಂಟ್. ಏನಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಸದವ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ನೇಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸೂಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿವೋಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಮೂಡ್ಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೂಡ್ಸ್ನವರು, ಆಲ್ ಮೂಡ್ सब मूड्स का है जो सब रस का भक्त है, they can relish one name here. What is that mantra? Shri Krishna Gopala Hare Mukunda Govinda He Nanda Kishora Krishna Ha Shri Yashodatanaya Prasi Vallavi Jivana Radhikesha anta. This is a shloka in Brihad Bhagavatam. So what he's telling is, Hey Krishna Gopala Hari Mukunda Govinda, O youthful son of Nanda, Nanda Kishora Krishna, O darling son of Yashoda, Yashodatanaya Prasida, be pleased with me. O life of the gopis, Vallavi Jivana Radhika. Madhurya Rasako illi. This has opportunity for Madhurya Rasa. It has opportunity for Sakya Rasa, Krishna, Gopal. All these are opportunity for Sakya Rasa. So one should engage in Shravanam Kirtanam, but the Shravanam Kirtanam should be names, form and qualities of Sri Krishna in relation to his pastimes in Vraja. See, Shravana Kirtanam we have to do, but what kind of Shravana Kirtanam we have to do? It should, the highest Shravana Kirtanam is if you are doing the Shravana Kirtanam of the name, Nama, Rupa, Guna in relation to Vrindavana. In relation to Vrindavana you have to do, then it is very powerful. Then you can enter into Raga Bhakti. It should be performed while under the guidance of Rupanuga Vaishnavas, followers of Rupa Goswami. Bala Gopala, Yashoda's darling son in Vraja, can only be attained by this process. He can never be attained performing the limbs of Vaidhi Bhakti. Simply if you follow Vaidhi Bhakti, you cannot be attained. You have to be very particular. You have to very focus on in relation to his pastimes in Vraja. Nama Rupa Guna Leela, how you should do? Nama Rupa Guna Leela should be done in relation to his pastimes in Vraja. It's a very important point here. Right? In relation to his pastimes in relation. It's very important. Pastimes in Vraja. There are so many Leela names. There are so many Leela names. That is also very, very important. Huh? So limbs of Vaidhi Bhakti means you can never be attained by fear-based Bhakti. Fear-based Bhakti in the, he can never be attained. Fear-based Bhakti. So Yatyavati Mani rejects the results of Vaidhi Navada Bhakti. Reject ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. What does he reject? Param Deva Moksham na. The word na comes. I reject. Eho bhai aage kahara. Just like Mahaprabhu says, Ramananda Raya. Here Satyavati Mani is also rejecting. Na. Varam Deva Moksham na. Moksham na. Moksham avadim cha. together that I don't want these two. Nachanyam. See how many times na is coming? 3 times. Nachanyam brneham varesha advatpiha idam theo pranad. So na is very important. In na idea, so this na is very important because we have to keep on rejecting. So many things Maya will throw to us, we keep on rejecting. Because Gurudev said, you fix your goal on Radha Dasyam. When you fix your goal on Radha Dasyam, then you have to reject everything as a temptation, it will come. Even Vaikuntha Bhakti, Narayana, Lakshmi Narayana Bhakti will be offered to you easily. I will give you some Vaikuntha Narayana associates will come and tell you, but still you have to go ahead. No, my taste is only towards the Yugala Sarkar, Radha Krishna, Priya Pritam, Raikanu. So that is how we have to be very focused in sadhana. See, when you have an address, when you are traveling by the train, you will go to a specific house. If somebody says, no, come to other house, you will not go, right? You are very particular, because you know what is your work, what you have to accomplish from you, whom you have to accomplish, everything you know. So you have to know who is your Swamini, what is my seva, everything you have to be clear. So you have to reject. Rejection is called also neti neti. Neti neti is a very... See, one is rejecting the spiritual things, moksha, avadi and all. This is rejecting spiritual things. But there is also rejecting material things. He doesn't even talk about material things here. Satyavartamani, assuming that you have already overcome such stage. He is not even talking. Damodarastakam is very high level. Even Shikshashtaka at least is telling Nadanam, Najanam, Nasundarim, Kavitam. But Satyavartamani is not even telling this Nadanam, Najanam. Assume that this is only for people who already crossed, who are already in the domain of Bhagavat desires, divine desires, or already, for them it is the Satyavratamani is telling. He rejects the results of Vaidhi Navada Bhakti. Neti neti. Neti neti means you have to keep on rejecting. The elementary is Brahma Bhuta. You should accept only Brahma Bhuta. Reject wealth, reject janam, popularity, reject association with the beautiful women, and reject very great poetry and all these kind of things. Be very fixed that in the seva of Bhagavan is the only place where you can find the Amritam. The seva of Bhagavan is the only place where happiness, bliss, comfort, ashraya, shelter is there in the seva of Bhagavan. When the form of Balagopala manifests in one heart, what else is there to attain? Manifest means you cannot... See, imagination is a sadhana, but till it manifests, we don't know. We keep on chanting the holy name, but one day the real holy name will manifest. Similarly, we can, when whatever Balagopala deity we have seen, we can try to remember in our mind. We are trying to do as a sadhana, but then one day the real Balagopala Murti will, the form, the beauty will manifest in our heart. Then you will feel what is there to attain. But as a sadhana, you have to practice. Raganuga sadhana, we practice smaranam. But after practicing one day, the true smaranam, the true dham will manifest in our heart. If one has achieved the abode of Vrindavana and the association of exalted Rasika Vaishnavas, achieved association. Abode and association. There is one's performance of Shravana Kirtana in such association in relation is the highest attainment, and all of one's cherished desires will be fulfilled. So what he is telling is, if you have to get the Rasika Vaishnava association, then your Shravana Kirtana will change in that companionship. Like now we are doing the Shravana Kirtana of Gurudev, who is a Rasika Vaishnava, of Sanatana Goswami Pad, Rupa Goswami Pad. They are all Rasika Vaishnava, so our desires will be fulfilled. Chakudan Dilav Jai Janme Jai Prasade Pure Sarva Asa. So our desires will be fulfilled because we are hearing to the Rasika Vaishnavas. Who are Rasika Vaishnavas? Rasika Vaishnavas means who are doing bhakti due to rasa, not due to bhaya. People who are doing bhakti due to bhaya are very elementary stage, but people, Rasika means People who are doing bhakti for rasa, they are relishing the wonderful relationship with Bhagavan. They are called Rasika. Somebody may ask you, what is this Rasika Vaishnava? What is this? Rasika Vaishnava is not a Sadhaka Vaishnava. It's the highest platform where he is relishing rasa. Relishing whatever is constitutional rasa, either Sakya rasa or Dasya rasa or Madhurya rasa. So we sing for our Gurudev, our mantra is Samsara. Prabhupada also gave Samsara Davanala. That means he is in Madhurya rasa. Some people confuse Prabhupada in Sakya rasa and all. How can he be? Because he told all of them to sing Samsara Davanala. Which paragraph in Samsara Davanala will indicate Madhurya rasa? Please tell me, one of you, if you can answer. Yeah, that directly. Then the next one is even more advanced, which indicates Manjari Seva, Nikunja, both of them. Rati Keli means jo Madhurya pastimes, conjugal pastimes of the divine. Rati Keli Siddhyai. Siddhyai means spiritual master is perfect. He is perfect in the service of Nikunja Seva, of Rati Keli, in the play of the Rati. Amorous pastimes. The amorous pastimes, Rati Keli is a perfect. That's why he's very dear. He's so perfectly serving. So he becomes Tatradi Daksha Ati Vallabhasya, Ati Vallabha. He becomes very dear to the divine couple because of his expert seva. So Gurudev, when he went to the Western countries, he asked, what is it you are saying? I am speaking, Swami Maharaj didn't speak and all this. See this Nikunja, Daily morning you are singing. Do you know what is the meaning? Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything. When Gurudev told, this is what was, this is what the real thing. Nikunja, Ratikeli Siddhyai. Spiritual master, he's the bodily plane, he's serving in the Mahaprabhu movement. But internally, he's always Pratikshana. Pratikshana Swadhanar, do deha mein kaam kar rahe ho. They are working in two spiritual bodies. One is the spiritual body, which is, that's why spiritual master's body is not material, which is visible to us. But that is the Siddhadeha in the Mahaprabhu, Sankirtana Leela. And then internally they have the perfected gopi form where they are serving. So all these secrets we have to understand. Otherwise, where will we go? Bhakti we cannot advance. Only by Gurudev. Gurudev gave all these secrets. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ Sri Haridas Thakura chanted 3,000 holy names every day. Chanted 3,000 holy names every day. Consequently, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself awarded him Namacharya, the most exemplary teacher of chanting the holy name. Although Sri Sanatana Goswami, Das Goswami also performed bhajana, it is not written anywhere. They regularly chanted this many holy names. Sri Haridas Thakura's chanting and the chanting of the Goswamis is his own unique speciality. Ibrudu bere bere tara. Their chanting are different. So Gurudev will explain how it is different. Okay. How it is different. In a similar sense, how it is different means, in a similar sense, the description of the love exhibited by Lakshmi Devi and the love exhibited by Srimati Radhika, by Srivas Pandit, the crown jewel of devotees and Mahaprabhu's intimate associate, and by Sri Sarup Damodar and Srivas Pandit, each have their own unique specialities. At the time of the Rath Yatra festival, Srivas Pandit tried to establish the glories of Lakshmi Devi's love. This we saw, no? Hera Panchami, we read the Gurudev's chapter, where Srivas Pandit was arguing on behalf of Lakshmi Devi. He was a lawyer on behalf of Lakshmi Devi. But Sarup Damodar was a lawyer on behalf of Swamini Radhika. Swamini Radhika. It is also seen that when Pradyumna Mishra came to Jagannath Puri, Sri Mahaprabhu sent him to hear Krishna Katha from Narayana and Narayana from him. Even though it's an important point. Pradyumna Mishra, Brahmachari. Mahaprabhu recommended him to hear Krishna Katha from Raya Ramananda because Raya Ramananda's Swarupa, what is Lalaya Vishaka Saki, Swarupa. Not from Haridas Thakur, is Brahmadev. Because Brahmadev is not directly participating in the Madhurya pastimes, nor Prahlad Maharaj. So, not from Haridas Thakur, even though he was present in Puri at that time. Haridas Thakur is a combined form of Sri Brahma and Sri Prahlad. And his chanting of the holy name is absolute. Many people came to assist Mahaprabhu in the Sankirtana movement, external Sankirtana movement. And there is also an internal process of Mahaprabhu where he wants to relish the moods of Radharani. That even Mahaprabhu's associates will not be able to participate. Some of them, like Haridas Thakurji. So his Swarupa is Lord Brahma and Prahlad. So they will be, and Prahlad Maharaj is in Shantarasa. So that anyway is very high topics for us. We cannot distinguish. But Gurudev is telling we just accept and go ahead. We have to be careful. Hey, I am superior to Prahlad and all. If you say, we'll fall down next minute. We have to be following Trinada Pisunichena here. And it is up to the provider of the gift. Mahaprabhu is the provider of the gift. If he gives us Madhuri Rasa, it's up to him. We cannot say no also if he is giving, right? Agatita Gatana Vidatri. He is like that. He wants to give the highest to the lowest. Mosama Patita Prabhu, Napai Beara. My Adhikara is first. Because you are saver of the fallen. Mahaprabhu is giving the highest to the lowest. So what we can argue? We have to just accept the mercy. So however, in any consideration, the particular moods or bhavas of the Vaishnavas are always the main factor in determining their exalted positions. So what is the exalted position level is how do you distinguish based on the particular moods? If he is in Madhurya mood, then it's a higher Vaishnava, Everything depends on mood. Everything depends on seva. This Prabhuji is doing so much seva. He is collecting 1 crore rupees, 2 crore rupees. But what is his bhav? Nobody can understand. But then in the elevated stage, we see this devotee is beautifully serving in the Nikunjas. And he is always chanting in the Madhurya Bhava. So like that, everything depends on mood in the higher stage, not in the activity itself. So like that, there's a lot of difference. Sri Prahlad Maharaj is a Gnani Bhakta who is in the Shantarasa and can never ascend beyond Vaikuntha. We cannot say all this statement, but Gurudev is already a Manjari, so he can say all this, right? Although those with thirst for Rajabhakti offer their deepest respect to the bhajana performed by Haridas Thakura. They always choose to follow Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami. ಡೆಮಿಗಾಡ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳನ್ನ ಅಲ್ವಾ ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಮರ್ಸಿ ಆಫ್ ಹರಿದಾಸ್ ಠಾಕೂರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹೋಲಿ ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬಟ್ ದೆನ್ ಅವರ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ರೂಪ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಂಡ್ ರಘುನಾಥ್ ದಾಸ್ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸನಾತನ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಸನಾತನ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಭಿಧೇಯ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀ ರೂಪ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ರಘುನಾಥ್ ದಾಸ್ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಡಿವೋಟಿ दूर से from far you will see a building, all rooms are same, a small square, but internally you go, each floor is a different department, different office. Each floor is a different department, different office. So like that it has a lot of variation, right? Initially you may say everything is same and all, but actually it is not same. As you go closer you will find the so we have to take inspiration from Haridas Thakur, but we have to follow the Goswamis, 6 Goswamis. Our Ishta is, right? We worship all the Dashavataras, but our Ishta is Radha Krishna. Our Ishta is Yugal Sarkar. So like that. This topmost Rasika, Vrajavasi of Goswamis, always remained absorbed in Vrajabhava and in a mood of intense separation. They bathed in the nectarian ocean of Krishna's Vraja pastimes day and night. So what they used to do is they used to bathe in the pastimes. That's why I was saying Leela Katha is very important. Our goal is to absorb the mind in the ocean of the Leela Katha. The mind has to meditate on the Leela Katha. That's how the Vrajavasi Goswamis, Rasika, Vaishnavas. And they were also in the mood of intense separation, Viraha Bhava. So like that, our sole aim is to perform bhajana under their guidance like the Goswamis. That is our aim of life. Sole aim. Koi pucha to aapko, what is our aim in Gaudiya Vaishnava? To follow the path of the 6 Goswamis. When Gurudev came here, also Uma Shankar Prabhu was asking many times. He asked Gurudev, what pleases you? He thought build a nice big temple in Bangalore and create a lot of house. No, he said, what did Gurudev say? If you do bhajana like Roop Sanatana, I will be pleased. Still there in the video. You can see. If you can still do, if you can do bhajana like Roop Sanatana, I will be pleased. So that is what Gurudev's expectation of each of his disciples. We have to achieve the highest level of bhajan of Roop Sanatana Goswami. It's not an easy thing, right? But then he has given us the target. The target has to be followed. Following statement has been heard directly from the mouths of some bygone worshipful Vaishnavas. Bahirangalaya kare nama sankirtana, antarangalaya kare prema swadana. Beautiful shloka. Bahiranga, with your material body, what you have to do is you have to do nama sankirtana. But with your antaranga, when you are Sarup Siddhi, when you are Siddha Sarupa, whatever attraction you have, kare prema swadana. Hudukpeko, Sarup Siddhina, Hudukpeko. It will be in the molake form. That means in a sprout, small sprout of taste. How do you know your Siddhadeha is you already sprouted? You will have some taste for a particular rasa, Sakya rasa or Madhurya. Then that taste you have to follow and go ahead. Okay? So externally you have to continue to doing all the Nama Sankirtana and all the sadhanas. But privately with most intimate eternal associates, relish Vraja Prema. This is what Mahaprabhu used to do. In the Gambhira, Sriman Mahaprabhu would release Rajarasa exclusively with Sri Swarup Damodar Raya Ramananda. Only 2.5 people were allowed entrance in the Gambhira of Mahaprabhu. In the Gambhira of Mahaprabhu, only 2.5 people. Swarup Damodar Raya Ramananda, half of Shikimaiti was allowed. These two most intimate associates of recite verses and songs according to his internal moods. So they used to recite verses and songs. O Master, your heart always melts because of your compassion for the destitute. O Lord of Mathura, when will I see you again? O Lord of Mathura, when will I see you? O beloved Lord of my life, because I am hankering so fervently to see you, my heart has become intensely restless. What shall I do now? Madhavendra Puri Pad Shloka. This is a shloka from Madhavendra Puri Padyavali. This hankering word is hankering, restless. These are the things for Krishna. When these things become for Krishna, then we are a very advanced stage of bhakti. If these things become for Vishaya, hankering for some Vishaya, becoming restless, praptani, vaye, then it is a materialistic thing. But it should happen for Krishna. Just like the fruit seller had intense desire, hankering to see. Similarly, hankering so frequently to see. O my worshipful Lord, O dearest one, you are the only friend of the entire universe, O Krishna. O restless one, you alone are the ocean of mercy, O my master, O my lover, O charmer of my eyes. Alas, alas, when will I behold your lotus feet? See various such, He Deva, He Daita, He Bhuvanaika Bandho, He Krishna, He Chapala, He Karunaika Sindho, He Nata, He Ramana, He Nayanabhirama, He Aha Kadanu, Bhavitasi Padam Darsham, Krishna Karanamrita, Bilavangal Thakur. See, continuously, when people are in love with the Lord, they continuously get the various names, which are actually various adjectives, demonstrating the qualities of the Lord. He Deva, He Daita, He Bhuvanaika Bandho, He Krishna, He Chapala, He Karunaika Sindhu, He Nata, He Ramana, He Nayanabhirama, Aha Kadanu Bhavitasi Padam Drishoni. Only Sri Rai Ramananda and Sri Sarup Damodar could understand the deep meanings of these verses, and only they could console Mahaprabhu when he was overwhelmed by the sharp pangs of his intense mood of separation from Krishna. In his commentary, Sanatana Goswami certainly indicated the great importance, speciality of the moods of Raganu Bhakti, or those of Vaidhi Bhakti. The Rupanuga Sadhakas remember that our Goswamis are Radha Pakshiya. Radha Paksha, those who identify themselves as being part of Sri Radha's intimate group. They are only pleased when Sri Krishna becomes so absorbed in thinking about Sri Vrishabhanunandini Sri Radha that his dark complex becomes golden like us. Krishna, Sri Krishna Virahe, Sri Krishna should be in viraha of Sri Radha and thinking of her, his form changes to become golden. This is our ultimate desire. Radha Chinta Niveshana. Yasya Kantir Vilopita. Sri Krishna Charanam Munde Radha Alingita Vigraham. Radha Chinta Niveshana. When Sri Krishna is continuously in Viraha doing Chintana for Radharani, Kantir Vilopita, his color is transformed. Sri Krishna's Radha is color will transform to Radharani's golden form. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriya. Sri Krishna Charanam Munde Radha Alingita Vigraham. When Srimati Radhika was in Man, Sri Krishna, in the mood of intense separation, became so completely immersed in thinking about her that his own darkish complexion became golden like hers. I adore the lotus feet of that most glorious form of Sri Krishna. Sadhaka should develop an intimate relationship with his Guru. He should have a profound affection for his Guru's external Sadhaka form as well as for his internal Siddha form, that he becomes intensely attached to him. See, Samsaradava prayers, the first four paragraphs are Sri Guru's external form. The Sadhaka form till this one. Chaturvida Sri Bhagavad Prasada. Till that paragraph, it is the external. Guru's external. So then Madhurya Leela Gunarupa Namna says, this one is there, right? Sri Radhiko Mad Daivara Para Madhurya Leela Gunarupa Namna. That is where the internal thing starts. Nikunja Yuno is ultimate zenith of what he is in the spiritual world. Then how he has come, the empowerment of the Lord. The Sakshadari, and the next two paragraphs are the empowerment of the Lord, Guru Tattva. Guru Tattva is an expansion of the Lord, Akhanda Guru Tattva. So that is being taught. So it is already there, that Sadhaka form and Siddha form. His attachment should be similar to the natural worldly attachment, not only well-wishing relatives or close friends. How you will be attached to your father, you have to be attached to the Guru like that in the outside. This type of natural relationship with one's Guru is called Laukinga Satsa Bandhuvat Sambandha. So this is the attraction you have in the outside Rupa. The sadhaka should accept that it is his Guru alone who can fulfill all his most cherished spiritual desires. There's the only way he can enter into Rupanuga Bhajana. There is no other way. Just like our Madhav Maharaj used to serve our Gurudev, right? So, externally attached like a father and serving, taking care of the bodily needs, health and everything. Internally also, the Siddha Rupa also, the Guru will reveal to the sincere disciple. Mahaprabhu instructs sadhakas or inclined towards this high class of bhajana. Trinadapi sunichena, tarorapi sahishnuna, amanina manadena, kirtaniya sadahari. So, itara bhajaniravaರಿಗೆ Trinadapi is a very important thing. Gaudiya's main sadhana, then only all the higher development will happen, right? During his pastimes in Dwaraka, Sri Krishna himself exemplified the instruction of Sri Gaurahari. In one incident in particular, his conduct exemplifies this instruction. The incident goes like this. Trinadapi. Once Durvasa Rishi arrived in Dwaraka, Durvasa literally means he who subsists solely on the juice of Durva grass. Durvasa. वास करते हैं दुर्वा grass का juice पी के. It's very good for pitta. Durva grass is a very nice pitta remedy. So, Durvasa grass. At that time, Sri Krishna was sitting in his palace. As soon as Durvasa Rishi arrived before Sri Krishna, he explained, "I am very hungry, make arrangements to feed me." However, the moment his meal was ready, he went away. However, the moment his meal was ready, he went away. At midnight, he suddenly returned and asked for his meal, which was then served to him. When he had eaten only a little bit of it, he turned to Sri Krishna and said, "Smear this half eaten sweet rice on your body." Silently, Sri Krishna smeared the half eaten sweet rice over his entire body. He smeared everywhere except on the soles of his feet. The residents of Dwarka looked infuriated, but they could not say a word. ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ये हमेशा बुक लगते हैं आते हैं पांडवों के पास भी भेजे थे ना पांडव के पास कौरव दुर्योधन भेजे थे शाप लेने के लिए लेकिन बिकॉज ऑफ भगवान कृष्णा एंड राष्ट्र अक्षय पात्र लीला he could somehow they could escape his wrath and he became very full and he ran away. It's a Kamya one pastime. Here also similarly. So when all arrangements were done, his meal, he went away. At midnight, he suddenly asked for his meal. He then served to him. He eaten only a little, returned to Sri Krishna and said, "Smear this half-eaten sweet rice." So झूठा अपना झूठा भगवान को बोला कि पूरा शरीर में लगाओ. No? Then suddenly Shri smeared the half-eaten sweet rice over his entire body, except पैरों पर. "I want to ride around in a chariot pulled by Rukmini," said Durvasa Rishi. Only 1 minute. After Sri Krishna made the arrangements for this, Durvasa Rishi demanded that Sri Krishna become the charioteer. Rukmini was pulling, no horses. Rukmini Devi dragged the chariot along until on the verge of fainting she fell to the ground. But seeing this, residents of Dwarka unable to tolerate anymore, so Durvasa Rishi jumped from the chariot and fled. Sri Krishna began searching for him and calling out his name. Durvasa Rishi again appeared. Interesting pastime. Okay, one chakal paturubis. Hare Krishna, one chakal paturubis. कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः.